A 1.3 population replacement rate for every 2 adults. For those that don't know, they have on average 1.3 children. And most of the population reduction programs being launched are being launched in the West against cultures that are already dying. The West is dying. And I have the Royal Commission from 49 where the British said if we industrialize the third world, they'll stop having kids. They'll be like the West and even stop replacing themselves. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go in and stop industrialization through the IMF and World Bank as a political tool and let the people bomb actually hold them back. So my problem is the UN says they want world government to reduce population, which you can argue we have too many or too less or whatever. When I say it's a non-issue, we need clean technologies. And, I could go on for 10 hours with all the evidence. It's a non-issue to scare everybody into resource wars, artificially making water and other things scarce.
But you go down to the Caribbean, Alex, and it's not a non-issue. I mean, you can see it clearly on playing out right there.
No, everybody is concentrated.
You've got men that have fathered up to 26 and 28 children. And father's a loose word because all they did was bounce around on the flowers and put their pollen where it needed to go. That's crazy, reckless behavior. If this is all about freedom, we want people to have freedam, and we want a world of freedom, and everybody else.
Hey, Damon, here's the deal: the UN wants to get rid of the.
You want the freedom? Are you worried about being deprived of your right, Alex, to have 28 kids?
I know the UN's calling
you're a great guy.
The UN's calling for me to only be able to have one. The UN's calling for me to only be able to have one. I have 3, Damon, and if I could, I would have 5 or 6.
Okay, Alex. Well, that comes at a cost, and since our planet is actually of a limited size, if we continue to expand like we have, we don't have much of a world left that's worth enjoying. And I don't really care for asphalt and subdivisions, and I don't think that's progress. That's not a world that's actually very attractive. I don't.
Do you have any children?
Streets and the pavements. Yes, I do.
How many?
I have 3 daughters.
And do you want them to be able to procreate?